Hello, Taku, weebs and weeboos of the world. My name is Chris, and I'm your host with the most manga and anime topics. Today, I have the epic topic that everyone seems to be fighting over vigorously, and there's been so many YouTube videos that we've seen with people literally putting so much science and math to it. That's how dedicated people have been to this topic, and it's definitely caused frictions with friendships. And I will tell you that tonight's conversation got a little bit heated up, um, but it is about Goku versus Naruto. That's right, epic showdown. But before we get into that topic, let me tell you about something cool. Did you know that you can actually get paid just for listening to this podcast? I know it sounds insane, but it's true. We just discovered this new free app, right? It's called Podcoin, and it literally pays you to listen to podcasts. So here's how it works: you listen to podcasts, and you earn Podcoin while you listen. Then you turn that Podcoin into gift cards, right? At places like Amazon or Starbucks. Or if you're a good, otaku, you can also donate your Podcoin to charity. The more you listen, the more you earn. So here's what you do first: download the app right now on an iPhone or Android. And I have a special code for you actually. So simply use your code 8-bit couch. That's right, the 8, the bit, the couch. And you'll get 300 pot coins, right? Just for signing up. And if you listen enough to us here, I would appreciate it. But if you listen to us, we'll basically be buying you a cappuccino or a frappuccino at Starbucks, or you might be able to buy yourself something nice through Amazon. So go on ahead and listen to this podcast or virtually any other podcast on Podcoin. But do sign up using our code 8-bit couch. Don't forget. So without further ado, here is the 8-bit couch, guys.
Okay, so let's talk about what distinguishes Goku from Naruto. Like, what are his strengths? What are his like big power ups that you think, Fabio, would make him definitely stand over Naruto? Because you say that Goku is more powerful than Naruto, correct?
Yeah, it is. He is.
Okay, state your case,
What are
sir.
the premises though? What are the things that we cannot say about Goku?
We can say
Like,
everything about Goku. What are you talking
oh,
about?
well,
Yeah,
so we can go all the way to Super.
dude. Yes, just let's not do GT. And
No, no, no,
let,
no.
let's all forget about GT. That was a mistake. It,
no,
it,
no.
it was
Was Super like a way to fix GT? Is that what happened?
I, it's
Super did fix GT, but
yeah.
yeah. So let's ignore the GT world completely. Just let's go from Dragon Ball all the way to Dragon Ball Super, but and of course skipping GT.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go with the basics. Goku has the Kaioken, and like Kaioken times whatever. I forget how many Kaiokens he has anymore. And he has all the Super Saiyans that he can convert to. And also after that, he can become like
He has 8 transformations.
But
a bunch of transformations now,
hold
like with
on,
blue color, red color, white color hair. So he has a bunch of them already. Plus Goku, the difference I think he fights for becoming stronger and making friends. I think that's how I will put it. While Naruto fights to become Hokage,
And
which is
super
two different
tech.
things. So, down to earth, like if we put him down, Naruto is just gonna get to a point that he's not gonna be getting stronger because he got to his maximum point, which is becoming Hokage. In the case of Goku, he's gonna continue striving for more and more because he's always putting himself into a
okay,
situation that he wants to become stronger.
right, okay, that's a good point. So basically, what you're saying is that one of the main differences between Naruto and Goku is that the fact that Goku has a never-ending goal to be the strongest fighter in not just the Earth, but like in all existence, right? And
Yes.
Naruto has reached his goal, and his goal was to become the Hokage and to be respected. And as we're seeing now by looking at Boruto, he's already that. He's already achieved his goal. So that's a good point, because of course now he doesn't have to strive to become stronger. He doesn't have to be learning new jutsus, doesn't have to be learning from anybody else. He doesn't have to be striving to protect or fight anybody that's trying to hunt him down. Because technically now they're in a world of peace, right? And with a world of peace, and I think Boruto touches it, right? For you guys who've seen Boruto, um, they mention it a lot. They live in a world where there's just no war. The new ninjas that are being made now, right? They're going through the academy. They're
People
all
retiring.
pretty, yeah, they're all retiring. But like the new ninjas, the younger generation, they're calling them like spoiled, and they're not as talented because they, of course, don't have the hardships that that Naruto's generation and before encountered, which was war.
Right.
So that's a good point. That's a good point for you. What about you, Evan? Are you on Team Goku or Team Naruto? And don't change it, because I know you're a Team Naruto.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out how can I make Naruto survive, because Fabio did brought a good point that Goku does like fighting a lot. I think he has anger management problems. That's probably what it, that's
Goku,
what.
Goku does not have anger. He is the sweetest guy in the world. He's a one thought, one track man. Like his goal is this, and that's it. Like he's gonna get to it no matter what he needs to do. I mean, that's why his relationships have suffered. Like Chi-Chi, I don't know how the fuck Chi-Chi still stays with him. Goku must have a big dick, if you know what I'm saying. If Chi-Chi's still with him, because I mean, like he goes on adventures off world, around the world, interdimensional,
Years
yeah, and leaves them with a kid. Like, dude,
Mhm.
I mean, any girl would have left you already. Even if you're like here to protect the planet, like it's still kind of like tolling, man. But
I
kudos
don't
to
know. I
Chi
don't
Chi.
know. What if you actually are the one to protect the planet? Will you, like, let's say you have a girlfriend and she's to protect the planet. Will you leave her?
I mean, yeah, for the first time, that makes sense. But this guy does it all the time. It's
I
not
know.
once.
I
It's
know. I
not
know.
once.
Oh, he's
Yeah, we're
different.
not talking about once, twice, maybe a third time. This fucker literally finds an excuse to leave the planet to fight something that'll probably kill him all the time. It's not even about survival. It's about him literally trying to find different ways to get himself killed. That's what Dragon Ball is about. It's like this idiot kid who just like goes on
No,
adventures to find ways to get himself killed while making himself really strong.
well, and not well, kind of, and also people are just jealous that he's super strong, and they're just finding ways to kill him.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, look at Vegeta, right? Like literally, like
Yeah. His shadows all the time.
it's pretty much Goku's shadow all the time.
Yeah.
But Evan, I think we've given you plenty of time, so tell me about Naruto's strengths.
He fights to protect. He will not give up because he will fight to protect. And there's several times where you see Goku having to ask for help just to create a spirit bomb. I mean, do you really need help to do that? Naruto, he has a team, but he never worked as a team. He was like acting without even thinking.
At first, but like later on, he depended on Sakura and Sasuke, and they all became a pretty good team.
My
I
butt.
mean, your butt.
No, I know, and actually, whenever I forgot the name, the Sage of the Sixth Path, that once they give him all the powers to Naruto,
Yeah.
you're saying that the spirit bomb about Goku. What about the Sage of the Sixth Path? Whenever he provides the powers to Naruto and Sasuke,
No, no,
you
no.
know,
At one point, Goku has gotten a lot of help from different people, like to train and get better. But everything I'm talking about during battle, when he needs help, he will ask for the help, just to
But yeah,
try.
but if you pay attention to those battles, whenever he uses Spirit Bomb, it's kind of like the trump card, kind of like, oh, you look at this, I'm gonna send you all the power from all the people, and then bam, he uses that. But then you realize that it's useless. Like if you've seen Super Dragon Ball Super
Exactly, it's
fighting
useless.
on a tournament, and he used the Spirit Bomb into, I forgot the name of the guy, like super
I
strong guy.
haven't seen Dragon Ball Super.
Oh,
When
it's
we
pretty cool.
discuss it up.
Ivan, you're like in the worst position right now. You haven't even seen Dragon Ball Super. Like Dragon Ball Super brings like at least 3 different new forms
Yeah,
of
no,
Goku.
and yeah, and you should see it. It's pretty cool. And I haven't seen it completely, but I see your point, Ivan. Though, even though use Spirit Bomb usually doesn't work, and somehow, some way, he always
He's just wasting time. He's just wasting
pretty much
time.
exactly. He's just wasting time for him to get stronger and beat the crap out of the other people. Yeah, exactly. Bam, drop Nick.
Shadow clones.
So
That's the only thing I'm going to say. Shadow clones. I mean, at this point, Naruto like has enough power to have all his shadow clones. That immense power that could easily got him fight like several of him against Goku.
um, I it just it's not strong enough. What about
It
you?
is.
I just feel like come on, shadow clones. They're like against Goku. That's nothing, by the way. But
So just to recap really quickly, Ivan. So Naruto's strength you've only mentioned has been that he
No.
fights to protect, he never gives up, and
Yeah.
Goku always asks for help.
Yeah, he does. But as well, take in consideration that he has not anymore. He has Kumara. He has the power of the other tailed beast. Like he has a power in the Sage. Like on Sage mode, he's able to predict movement, and that's something that Goku is not able to do. He's just like yes, he's fast. Like Naruto is fast too. He's maybe not as fast as him, but he's able to predict movement, and like that's how he's able to fight Sasuke. Especially because during Sage mode, he's able to read the energy, and Naruto is full of energy. I mean, Goku is full of energy.
Okay, those are good points. I mean, yes, Sage mode, and the six paths combined into Sage mode, with of course the Jinchuriki's unlimited resource of power, because it's stated canon that the tail beasts are creatures of unlimited amount of power. Like it literally states unlimited. And we saw man, I'm trying to remember what's the name of the nine tail beast. What's his name?
Kumara.
Kumara.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He while Naruto's fighting in certain scenes, he actually is he'll start generating chakra while Naruto's fighting to then literally charge Matt Naruto the chakra that he started making.
Yes.
So I mean that's a pretty good. I mean that's a pretty good strength on Naruto's behalf. That's not bad. But so okay, so these are the strengths. Let's talk about let's fall back and let's talk about the cons. So what are some of the weaknesses of Goku, Fabio?
God, I can think about some weakness. I guess one of the weaknesses will be that he's not a very good strategist
No,
while
he's
in
not.
battle.
He's
So
dumb as a brick.
yeah, so I think that will be kind of like a bad thing from Goku. And later on, he usually comes through and he actually does kind of some strategies, but he's not the brightest. And
Well, granted, he might not be the best strategist, but he's fighting his fighting instincts and the battle, I guess the battle experience that he has makes him pretty fucking quick on his toes. What he
Well,
lacks
yeah,
on like strategy, his reactions are pretty on spot on what to do at the moment with the situations.
yeah. And usually, he has to take some hits before he comes up with strategies. You know, and I guess everyone does that, or maybe Naruto too, and they figure out what they do and everything to do a strategy. But usually, Goku takes like a big load of hits and everything, and he takes too much damage. That's what I'm trying to say.
No,
And
that's true.
and then after that, he's able to come with a strategy. But what if like the the person he's attacking or the character he's attacking is actually stronger, and he doesn't have time to counter attack or something. So I think that will be one of the bad things about Goku.
Right, because he doesn't get knowledge until he actually is getting his ass beat.
Yeah,
Pretty
pretty
much,
much, pretty much. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't
I'll
think he's
just leave it
getting
like that.
knowledge, to be honest. I mean, he's just getting angrier, and then he's just getting like just pretty much trying to fight based on, like his power is incrementing because of his anger, like the Hulk. Like Naruto does, like 'cause
Goku?
yes,
No, hold on. Goku gets strong because the Saiyan race has a trait that with every battle, right, with every single fight that they have, they gain experience. So it's like me fighting you, right? And you have this trait where, like, as I'm punching you in the face continuously, those 10 punches just gave you like all this extra like
10
knowledge.
XP.
They gave you like 10 experience. Think about it that way. So now at this point, like you're 10 XP more than me by me giving you those 10 punches to the face. So
don't
you
think
can
it's
actually
not
return those 10
right.
punches
See,
back, but
that's
times
one
10.
thing. You're talking about experience, not knowledge. The experience is just being able to, like, maybe sustain more damage and everything, because just like you're saying, they have that trait that they become stronger because they just continue fighting.
But at the moment, the thing is, normally a normal human being, right? You get in a fight, you lose, you learn. It's like, okay, next time I fight, right now I know how to do it. But Saiyans, and this is canon, is that within the same fight, they'll learn and they'll gain the experience immediately, and they apply it immediately, and it makes them
See,
stronger.
I'm
It
not.
doesn't like just make them wiser. It physically makes them stronger. That's how they've every single time they fight, they get such a big power boost because they end up fighting like people that are like sometimes way stronger than him. Like when Goku first fought Vegeta, the reason Goku got to the level of Vegeta was because Vegeta was such a strong opponent, and that's how he also beat Piccolo, right? Because he was such a more stronger opponent. That trait as a Saiyan allows him to immediately get that boost of experience, not just by next time we fight. Because as you know, most of Goku's fights are never a next time. It's like it's either the end of the world or you win. So
Or he dies.
or he dies. So
Yeah.
it's
See,
not next time.
there it goes. How many times have Goku had to die?
3 was it?
And
I
has
don't
has Naruto died besides just almost
Um,
getting killed?
Yes, he
Besides,
died once. He died.
no, he wasn't 100% dead.
He was dead. He got brought back by the sage of
When
the six
was
paths.
that? I forgot. When
And
did
and
that?
During
Sasuke
the
died. And Sasuke died too.
during the war where they take out the shooting
The Bijou.
the Biju from him, and
Oh,
then
yeah, that's right. See, yeah, he dies.
that's
Yeah, he died.
just once in Goku 3.
Well, I guess.
But here's another thing. Talking about experience and learning, the one thing that you're not giving credit to the shadow clones is, remember that he learns from the shadow clones. Yeah,
That's
like
true.
the shadow clones are getting their asses kicked, and he's not the one that's getting the asses like his ass kicked, but he's learning from the how he's acting, like how their shadow clones are getting their asses kicked to, like, being able how to fight and counterattack.
Fair point. Fair point.
True.
That's a good
True,
point.
true.
That's a good point. So just really quickly for you though, so your cons for Goku though is that he's just not a really good strategist, and
It's
he
knowledge.
likes to take a lot of hits before he can actually put something together.
And
Right?
for some reason, he yells a lot. For some reason, I like during every battle.
So something that
Don't you yell when you get in fights,
said,
Evan?
I mean, not like him. Like, ah! I mean, do you have to yell in order to turn into Super Saiyan?
yeah.
No, I've seen a lot of YouTube videos of kids trying to do that to try and
I mean,
power-
at that point, he needs to be in the restroom, not trying to turn into a Super Saiyan.
Just really quick, something that you also mentioned about experience and knowledge.
Mhm.
I think that's important to say. Experience do bring knowledge, but it's not the same thing.
It's
though.
not two different things.
And I think that's important to differentiate. And yes, Chris, what you mentioned, that's what I agree to.
Okay, what about you, Ivan? What are the cons on Naruto? What are his weaknesses?
That probably he's willing to take shots, like getting hurt just to try and save someone.
So he's like Goku.
Not like how many times he was stabbed and stuff like that just to trying to prove a point. He got caught and everything trying to save someone. Because
But how does that? Yeah, but that's like on the storyline level, right? Like to prove a point to make himself seem worthy. But like, I want to know what are his cons, or what are his cons on his character that won't make him an efficient fighter? Because that obviously, yeah. Well, actually, you know
I
what?
mean-
Yeah, I take it back. That definitely doesn't make an efficient fighter. Because think about it, if I'm Goku and a more evil version of Goku, and I want to get Naruto, I'm just gonna like shoot. So, see, this is the why we should only make it Goku versus Naruto, because if it was Vegeta, Vegeta would like shot Sakura, right? And Naruto would be like, no, and then like he gets shot.
I mean,
And-
the other thing is that
That is a good weakness, actually. You're right.
his main power is based on his
Shot
tail.
like an idiot.
His main power is based on his tail beast. If he loses the tail beast, he's
No.
done.
No, I disagree. He belongs to a amazing bloodline, which is the Uzumaki clan, and the Uzumaki were known to be normal human beings with massive amounts of chakra. Without that, and that's without the bijus. They have massive amounts of chakra. That's
The
why
Bijus.
that's without the tail beasts.
Sounds
Without the
funny.
without the tail beast, they already had like a massive amount of chakra that allowed them to match the tail beast to the point where they could chain them into them.
That girl with the glasses it's from the Uzumaki clan, right?
Yes, she is. She is from the Uzumaki, and she has the same technique that Naruto's mom had to be able to
To chain-
chain the 9 tails. Exactly, because it's part of that clan. So, I yes,
But his main power, taking
His main-
consideration that's his main source. Let's say if he doesn't have the Biju, yeah, I mean at that point, if he relies on that power, which he has never used it because he always relies on that, then probably he will be done if he fights like
okay,
that.
so you're saying that his weakness is that he relies on heavily on the tail beast power, right?
Yes.
And
What else?
also he's kind of I guess emotional on the battles. Or I
Yes,
don't know how-
that's one of the things. Like he's willing to sacrifice and take shots, and
no,
like
yeah, but I guess yeah.
he
Well,
cries
yeah.
a lot. Yeah.
He's a little bit of a crybaby sometimes.
Yeah.
But what else? What else, Ivan? What else is
I think
some of his
I guess
weaknesses?
I can't say anything good about Naruto. I think one good thing about Naruto is that he cares about others, and that's also something good.
Yeah.
You know,
And,
having,
and-
having
and Goku's pretty
Uh,
selfish. He just only cares about getting stronger.
That kind of is true, but he does care a lot about
Krillin.
Krillin, because that's
Krillin.
what makes him turn into a Super Saiyan.
And,
Krillin's
also-
death triggers Super Saiyan.
so who actually cares the most, Naruto or Goku?
I mean, didn't like how many times had he tried? Like they like Gara got killed and he got really pissed off, and then
yeah,
what-
but it only I mean, Gara died, but it didn't really trigger much of a change. If anything, the biggest reaction that we've gotten from Naruto from something that emotional has been when Hinata got shot by what's his name?
Pain.
Pain.
By Pain. That's the time
But
that we've seen like a big reaction from Naruto. I mean, he went full like he got the Tail Beast cloak.
yes.
You know what? Another good trait compared to Goku, and I think this is a way that Naruto will win Goku no matter what, is that Naruto is a better uh, fatherly figure compared to Goku.
Well, yeah. I mean, if it's a figure, yeah. I mean, even though Boruto disagrees with that, but yeah, he is.
He's because he's a spoiled little brat,
Yeah,
a
actually.
cheeky little brat.
Yeah, we're not gonna go to the juniors because both of them, like Gohan sucks, Boruto sucks.
Gohan had the possibility of
Had
becoming.
Yeah,
but he got
yeah.
he turned
He
into a
had
wuss.
No, no, he
no,
messed
you
up
haven't.
the
You need to see
character.
Super. You need to see Super also.
Well,
Okay.
but we're not gonna talk about Gohan. We said that we're not gonna talk about
Yeah,
other
no.
We're
characters.
not gonna talk about the other characters too. That's
But
right.
yeah, they messed up about the writing of Gohan. That's the only thing I have to say.
They did, and I think Super definitely kind of gives him a little bit of retribution to be able to fix himself a little bit. But Ivan needs to see it. I already gave Ivan my uh, login info for VRV, so he should be able to catch up
Yeah,
whenever he wants. Yeah, VRV, which is like another streaming service through Crunchyroll.
oh,
Yeah, it's pretty good. But anyways, I mean, of
Well-
course, I can do an entire ad for VRV if VRV will go ahead and give
I
me
don't know. No, because I don't know. What
No.
yeah, and actually, I hate to see ads and
No ads.
No,
ads.
no.
And
But-
I've been trying to find anime to watch, and I can't find any anime to watch anymore. Like,
Dude,
It's a
go to
net-
VRV dot V like victory, or like Roger, V like victory dot co, like Christian Oscar. .com, just .co, and you'll get 30 days free at the beginning when you first sign up, and you'll be able to have access to all Crunchyroll's anime. And they just recently picked up another anime streaming service. They have a bunch of other different things like
how
Rooster
much
Teeth.
is it?
Monthly, it's $13.
I was gonna ask you, and you, Chris, who do you think is stronger, Naruto or Goku?
Thank you for asking me that question. So I've been like, ooh, please ask me. So that's what I was right. I don't know if you heard me. I was just kind of typing away at the strengths and the cons that you guys mentioned for both of them. I hate to say it because I'm a big. I just want to be like really. I want to emphasize that I am a big Naruto fan. I even have a tattoo. Like I was just talking to Ivan about it. My tattoo is of an eternal Monkey Sharingan that I photoshopped. So I'm a big Naruto.
Copyright it.
But honestly, though, Goku has Naruto beat by a lot. And the only way that Naruto can have can hold his own for is just maybe a little bit of time against Goku is because Naruto has ninja training, and Goku, as we know, he's not too smart. And ninjas are all about deception, right? And they're all about strategy. Naruto, at the beginning, as a kid, he was not also the smartest, but he's a kid. But now, let's talk about like the Naruto version of like. I'm not gonna say older Naruto from Boruto because he did lose a lot of power ups after they sealed Kaguya. So I'm gonna go based off on Naruto from the sixth
The Great Ninja War.
during the Great Ninja War. That's the Naruto I think is the most powered up one. So he has already a lot of experience. He's seen a lot of loss. He's definitely gone through a lot of different things at this point, right? He's a whole lot much wiser than the first Naruto that we got to see at the beginning. But even then, he might be able to trick Goku a couple of times with a lot of like different replacements, a lot of shadow clones. He does have an unlimited source of power, but eventually Goku would have the edge because Goku also has a way to restore his strength and his power, and it's always been canon, guys, and it's that fucking sensu bean. So
Two beans, they're not done anymore. You know, I think they stopped
no,
being able to do sensu bean.
super brain. No, I don't want to spoil too much, but sensu beans are in Super all the way to the very end of the last tournaments that they have in Super, and it actually gives them an edge for the entire Earth team. Well, Universe 17. What universe were they? Universe 14? I forgot what universe, because it's a fight of multiple universes. But that's all I'm gonna say, because I don't want to spoil it for Ivan, and you obviously have not finished. But the sense bean is still going strong, guys. That freaking little bean is still making Goku so powerful and giving him that edge, because Goku's always been an opportunist about moments. So yes, Naruto will be able to trick Goku multiple times because of his ninja training, but Goku's gonna find like the opportunity to get him, and when he has that opportunity, Goku's gonna capitalize on it. Is gonna get him. Either he's gonna use the instant transmission and catch Naruto from behind, because yes,
No.
Naruto can read energy. You're right, but instant transmission is not an energy thing. It's literally interdimensional, and Naruto can't see interdimensional, Ivan, and we can see it because the rules were set by the Sharingan. The Sharingan,
Yeah.
the Monkey Sharingan gives you the power of interdimensional movements, and Naruto cannot see interdimensional movements when that was used by the Monkey Sharingan. Even when he was in Sage mode and in Six Paths, he could not see that. So that means that because of those laws that Naruto just established for himself, they have to now be respected in the Goku world. So because instant transmission is interdimensional, he would be able to flank Naruto pretty
No.
easily.
No, but
Because of
taking
that.
consideration, you're already saying that like the bean itself will help Goku in self heal. He like already Naruto has that self heal like, during battle. Goku has never used that during battle, and then it's not like he has an unlimited like amount of beans that with him that he will carry it. So at one point he's gonna run out. He let's say if he's being selfish and use all of them during battles, he's gonna run out. He doesn't carry all of them with him.
He
And
usually is able to heal about what 3-4 people when he carries. So let's say he carries an average of 3 beans, right? How many times does he use a bean in a fight? From what you guys remember,
he has never used it during a battle. He like
he
normally
does use it during a battle all the time.
no, he uses them
He
after
gets
a
his
battle.
ass kicked, right?
And he
And he
uses it
takes
after
it.
a battle, not during a
Oh,
battle.
when he gets as crazy as he get all beaten up, he uses it during the battle.
During the battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, granted, there's been times where he takes it after he's gotten an ass kicked. Yeah, but
Yeah.
he's also used it during battle.
Mm-hmm.
They'll send, dude. There's been scenes. I bet you can Google right now. Like you'll find a scene where he's getting tossed a sensu bean, and he catches it and he eats it right then and there, dude.
No, they toss him one, and I remember when what's his name? I something like that catches that bean and he eats it instead of him. And that was the only time that I remember that he attempted to use it, but he got that bean got stolen from him. And then Goku got his ass kicked, and that was a long time when he was a kid, if I'm not mistaken.
When he was you can't, you gotta stop, dude. Goku is not the same guy he was, dude.
Well, yeah, I know.
Goku from Dragon Ball Super is a beast. He is a beast. He's been training with the Destruction God and
Yeah.
an angel. Actually, the angel's been training him, and sometimes the Destruction God, because Destruction God's way more powerful than he is. At this
Mhm.
point, Goku is training with Celestials. He's gotten training from celestial beings at this point, and he's learned to change to the God forms. So, I mean, the God forms continuously also feed him. So he's always healing also with his God form. So
And
he
you
doesn't need necessarily the sensu bean anymore.
And then your excuse like he's gonna be able to catch Naruto from behind. And it's not like one hit is gonna be enough to.
That's just one option. That's just me saying one way that he can get him. The thing is, Goku loves to take hits, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
What is him to say that he's not going to take a hit on purpose to catch Naruto? Naruto himself has used that
He,
move,
yeah,
and it's worked against big, like very strong, powerful enemies.
and then you have consider that Naruto has more than 2 arms.
Okay.
Due to the tail beast, he's able to summon multiple arms. So he's able to multiply. It's not like he's fighting with two arms and being able to to he's let's say if he's able to get him busy with the with, like just hand on hand combat with the 2 arms, he's has the option to use the other arms to just to be able to actually take give hits to Goku.
Okay, but they're not going to be very powerful hits still.
Yes, they are. That's part of it. And then as well, he's able to summon Rasengan's from his other arms as well. It's not just hits themselves. Like,
but that's assuming that he can lay the hits on Goku.
And taking consideration that like his most powerful moves requires like his hands, like Goku's like the Kamehameha and all that. He needs his arms. If just the fact that that he's able to summon or do multiple type of powers at the same time, Naruto has an upper hand on that part.
Naruto is a big powerhouse. I agree with you, yes, but Goku isn't just a powerhouse. He is good in and to put it in Naruto terms, he is a taijutsu master. So his hand to hand is definitely way on top of also Naruto's. I mean, Goku has also more years of experience in hand to hand. He doesn't need to use the Kamehameha. I mean, yeah, granted, if he's able to get Naruto to stop moving for whatever reason, somehow, let's say he somehow gets Naruto to stop moving, because that's the only way he could probably hit Naruto is if Naruto just stays there because he's like paralyzed or something, which would not be possible because it's not in Goku's repertoire of skills to hold somebody in place. So I don't think he would ever use the Kamehameha. If anything, it would be mostly hand-to-hand combat, where I think he would definitely beat and overpower Naruto because they don't move also at the same speed.
Yeah, Goku has speed and strength, but the power itself already has it, and Naruto has it.
But like you're expecting Goku to stay put, kind of like you can't expect Naruto to stay put to take a Kamehameha to the face. You can't expect Goku to stay put to take a Rasen Shuriken to the face, man. Like, even if, let's say, Naruto uses his famous shadow clone where he throws a Rasen Shuriken and it's not really a Rasen Shuriken, but it's a clone, and then he does a reverse thing and he shoots another one, and that's how he maybe gets him. Goku still has the instant teleportation.
But no, that instant teleportation, he needs to find the source first. He needs to know where he's gonna go before he does the instant teleportation, though.
But he knows where Naruto is located because he can detect Naruto's.
Dude, no, stop. But that's only if you need to go from one planet to another or a different location. Dude, what's 2 steps to the left? I mean, 2 steps to the left is gonna save his ass. He's gonna dodge the Rasen Shuriken. That you're right. It takes time to focus to think about a place. But if you're just focusing on 2 steps to the left, you're fine. I don't think that's gonna take a lot of like brain power for him to go ahead and process.
And that's why it's gonna become an endless battle where like Naruto he's learning as well, like how he's gonna be moving. Because if you notice, like Naruto's battles has always been different every single time. The Goku's battles, the only thing it's been the same. It's all about speed, fighting, hitting, switching place to place. It's the same type of battle every single time. At one point, Naruto will understand how Goku fights.
But the same thing for Goku, and Goku's gonna do it faster because of that fact that Saiyans can go ahead and immediately grow from that experience. Naruto, yes, he's gonna learn from the multiple shadow clones. He's gonna get experience from it, but Goku's getting not just the experience, but he's getting a power up. So his power is like continuously growing as the fight goes. That's like the main trait of a Super Saiyan, is that not only do they get the experience right then during the battle, but they gain the experience. They grow in power as the fight continues. It's like a time bomb, maybe, I guess, if you want to think about it that way. It's gonna blow eventually with time. It's only gonna get bigger.
Yeah, but it's not like he does an immense jump in power during the battle unless something tragic and somebody gets killed.
If his enemy is very powerful, it does. That's how he's been able to reach every single different forms and levels of power that he's gained, because every single one of his opponents have been so powerful. So, dude, okay, what about the evil containment wave? Do you remember that?
No. Which
The
one
evil
is?
containment wave is it was
Yeah,
taught
yeah.
by him by Master Ryoshi, right? He can literally seal
Right. That's right. Yeah.
demons or anything, any entity, and it's used in Super. That
Mm-hmm.
old move is used in
Yeah.
Super
It's pretty
recently.
cool.
So Goku can literally seal Naruto in that little pot.
Naruto can do the same thing. He can seal the Goku.
Naruto doesn't know seals.
He does.
What seal does he know?
He has this, like, he knows how to seal Kurama. He
knows how to unlock it because he was taught how to, because it came in a scroll left to him by his daddy. But that's all he knows. And we're talking about, remember, we're talking about 6 Paths, Naruto, Great Wars. Now, maybe Hokage Naruto knows sealing jutsus? I don't know. Maybe he does. It hasn't shown in the manga or in the stories. I haven't seen him do any sort of sealing.
You know what? A way for Naruto to beat Goku, I was thinking, but I don't know if he could in some way somehow pull it off. You know, getting one eye from the Makio Sharingan, you know, borrow it from Sasuke, and put him into a loop.
I mean, if Naruto had the assistance of Sasuke, different story. Because now we have a way to bind Goku. That's a good way.
You know?
I don't know if Sasuke would allow him to borrow an eyeball, but it's possible, because one of the requirements for the Sharingan, right, or for any visual prowess, anybody that has like a visual jutsu of sword, they need to have the body type for it, and they need to have the source of chakra, and Naruto has it, right? He comes from a really good he comes from a really powerful clan, and he has so much fucking chakra, like so much. Like on the most recent manga, he overpowered one of the new bosses with just pure brute power, just power. I don't know if you remember the new bosses, that the boss, the Kaguya, the type of species that Kaguya is, but they absorb chakra, right? Well, he was able to beat one of these new bosses by literally just like feeding him so much chakra that he just wrecked her ass so hard. It was a really good episode.
If you want to talk about the 8 stage power, remember that the orbs.
6. I think 6.
I'm sorry.
The other 2.
Yeah. No,
look at you trying to give him two more pats.
No, remember that the orbs completely absorbs or actually seals the power away.
What seals Kaguya?
No. Like the actual orbs, those things they were a source to completely seal power, or in this case in Naruto's world, the chakra, like to not people be unable to release it out. That's how at one point he got sealed, that because he was not able to use his tail beast power or sage power, because he has those things. He's able to, like, if you want to compare that when he already had that those orbs, he has the ability to actually seal Goku's power, because it's like their energy is kind of like their chakra.
No, ki, chakra. They're 2 different forms of energy. So I mean, Naruto's whole what's it called, world is based off on that.
It's
There's
different words.
It's not 2 different words.
Energy. It's
Okay, well
energy.
by that standard,
It's the
then they should be able
flow.
to use the force.
It's the flow of energy within the person's body. So it's just they just refer in different ways. He's if that's the case, that those orbs are able to steal power away from Goku.
Maybe. I mean, you would have to prove that ki and chakra are the same thing, but in Goku's universe, there is no lore, considering he's already training with gods, and they actually meet the god that created everything. And they never mention something like, well, on the timelines or basis of Naruto, where like in Naruto, there's these gods that created chakra, and they can take it away and seal it. There isn't something like that in Goku. I mean, Dragon Ball's world when it comes to ki. So I don't know. You would have. I mean, I don't know how to prove whether ki and chakra are the same thing. I can't dispute that. So yes.
Well, we can search on Google, and it says, uh, chakra is a simple energy point of subtle body. What else? I'm looking here. Wow, actually, people are. They actually.
Dude, this is a very heated topic, so I know that this was gonna be a good one. People are fighting for sure whether Naruto or Goku can win. I mean, hell, there's Superman versus Goku. Which I think personally Goku would still beat Superman.
Oh yeah, me too.
I still think that bothers me because Superman gets his power from the sun. The only thing that Goku needs to get him is get him out of Earth, and he's done.
Instant teleportation into like somewhere where there's a lot of kryptonite. Boom, dead.
And that's it.
Ivan, don't get mad when you gotta be like dropping the camera and stuff.
What?
It was Fabio. Oh, it's Fabio. Fabio, why are you getting all hot and bothered, man?
I got offended because Naruto is getting, trashed.
Dude, again, I'm not enjoying it, but the facts are the facts. I love Naruto, dude. I love that entire world that was created. I mean, but I mean the thing is, like, the amount of like training, the amount of fighting experience that Goku has is way more, and just like the training he's received is even more a higher quality than Naruto's received. Naruto, granted, has been trained by the legendary Sennin, right? He's got really good role models at Kakashi Sensei, and his big power boost has been that he was a reincarnation of one of the Six Paths kids, and that's what made him special. And then that he comes from the Uzumaki clan, right? And he has one of the tail beasts. I mean, yeah, he has a lot of things that make him very special. But Goku is the ultimate. He is the ultimate. What's the name? What's the word when you don't expect somebody to win?
Underrated.
What's the word? Underdog. Goku is the ultimate underdog. He was like a little freaking kid from the mountains. I said was. He was a little kid from the mountains. And then through hard work, literally hard work, like nonstop beatings to the ass, and just getting his ass kicked continuously, and fighting new people every single time, way more stronger than him, he's been able to become stronger and stronger and stronger. So I mean, if anything, I think Goku's a bigger underdog than Naruto. Naruto was given so many different tools from the beginning. I mean, just from the beginning, he had a freaking beast inside of him. That would have protected him no matter what. So if somebody tried to like kill Naruto when he was a kid, that Nine Tails would have fought to defend him, just so that the Nine Tails wouldn't die. So, I mean, in a way, Naruto was immortal from the very beginning. So, yeah, he lived a shitty life because he lived in a village where nobody liked him and everything. and he had a hard time establishing friendships. But power-wise, he was a powerhouse from the beginning, all the time. He always had the talent to be a better fighter, a better ninja. He just didn't have anybody to believe in him until Hiruka Sensei started believing in him, and from there on, he started developing and growing because he already had all that amount of power. Unlike Goku, Goku came from just a powerful race that um, they can turn into monkeys.
But Goku was kind of like the low standard of Saiyans, though.
That's
You
true.
know?
He was a runt.
Yeah.
That's right. Goku was the runt of the litter. He wasn't even
Mhm.
like Vegeta. Vegeta is actually the type
He was
of
supposed to be the biggest Saiyan that it existed, like the most powerful one.
Yeah, and Goku was a little runt. So yeah, there's
Goku is the biggest underdog, dude, throughout like it's his history and has been able to come on top of multiple. I mean, yeah, granted he didn't beat Cell, um, but he definitely has a lot of fighting experience. Maybe not he's not book smart, but he has a lot of fighting experience that would definitely serve him way more than Naruto. Also, I think Goku's older than Naruto.
yeah.
Yes.
Because I mean, Saiyans don't age the same way that humans do. So that's the other thing. Like Goku's been fighting for years longer than
Naruto.
Naruto, and he's always joining tournaments. So he was always continuously just training. And Naruto just kind of like traveled, and yeah, he learned new things, but like you said, his goals were short term goals. They weren't as long term and dedicated as Goku's. Plus, Goku can fly, dude. I completely forgot. Goku can fly. Oh wait, no, because Naruto Six Paths can
Goku
also
can.
fly too. No,
Yep.
Naruto can fly.
Yeah. No, sorry.
Um, I don't
I,
know,
I
man.
I think we concluded that Goku is stronger. He's stronger than Naruto.
No, we concluded.
Ivan,
Sounds like I'm
Ivan
agreeing to
is
it.
Ivan is researching as fast as he can, but he's only realizing
No,
that
I'm
it's
trying to figure
not.
out the name of those things. They're called black receivers. Interesting.
Well, they're okay. So what they are, Ivan, those big sticks that Pain uses.
Yeah.
That's what they are,
Yeah, I
basically.
know.
So
I
in a
know.
way, I agree with
So
you because they can bind stuff, but it doesn't seal anything. It can only bind. Now, even Naruto broke through them once he hit
Yeah,
his
okay.
what was that?
The
Fabio?
cloak. Once he used the cloak.
Once he used the cloak, they were gone, dude. So those things are not like all powerful. So they can be destroyed. While the sealing wave, it has never been broken, and once you're
Now,
sealed,
now
you're
that you
sealed.
mentioned though, wait. But about the receivers, Hinata did destroy some of them.
Oh, if
So
Hinata can break them,
yeah. Well, Hinata
But it
broke
was
'em,
Hinata because she was not bind to them.
yeah.
fine.
But
Naruto broke some from off the beast during the Great Ninja War. He broke some from the beast. Remember? He's taking them off. They're removable, dude. They're not all
no, but the
omnipotent.
point I wanted to say was that since Hinata broke some of them when when Naruto was fighting Pain, that's the reason he was able to break the rest of them because the receivers were not at its highest
That's
uh,
true.
or
That thanks
fixed
to some of
potential.
them that were broken.
Yeah, so maybe that's why. But either way, even if Goku had all of them put into his body, he will be able to break them because he's Goku and we won.
No.
Well, he does. He does have instant teleportation, so he can just go ahead and like teleport himself off of those things.
No, because once again, he blocks that.
How does it?
His forehead.
How does it block it?
Because it's part of like it's supposed to block an energy flow from the body.
Also,
part of-
explain to me how is he gonna get impaled? Again, both of these characters are not the type to kind of like just stand there and take it, guys.
Once again, at one point, because I know Goku, because Goku
Oh,
likes
you
to
know
be in
Goku,
the
huh?
yeah, because Goku likes to be in the middle of a fight, just at one point, just like having like each other holding their their feast and having like a quick conversation. There has been point where they're matching their power and they're just having a middle conversation when they're stopping after one punch. There's been several scenes where they're talking in the middle of a battle. So
So yes, so Goku's one of the biggest, one of his big flaws, is he likes to mess around. He likes to play with his food.
so
That's true. Goku does like to like mess around, and like if he knows he has the upper hand, he tends to let the other person like kind of get himself together so that they
Yeah.
can have like a real power to power fight.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, that's in that stupid battle that they created from Superman versus Goku. For some reason, have you seen that recreation? And then there was some for some reason they found kryptonite in somewhere in the middle of a street, and Goku just tossed it away from Superman. I was like, that was a
But
stupid move.
it might be stupid, but Goku, the way he thinks is that he is always gonna want to fight the
Fair.
strongest, fair, and always the strongest. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean Naruto as a ninja, he might be able to capitalize on that. But dude, we haven't even touched the Ultra Instinct. That's why I feel like you need to watch Super, because we haven't even touched the Ultra Instinct. That's like at this point Goku's current high, like
Mhm.
his new Super Saiyan. It's like a whole new different level that brings him to the point of a god level, like a really like a really like ultimate being. So I mean that like just gives him himself like an amazing boost of like power and like fighting skills, like so much. Like it supposedly the ultra instinct, what it's supposed to be, it's a state where he is able to just react without thinking or any sort of premeditated thought, where it's just like pure I guess just instinct of being able to fight with that other person, where it's just like a complete interaction of like force to force without any sort of like your normal human limitations, where like I'm not gonna punch you all the way with my fist because I might break my fist. So with the ultra instinct, you don't have those sort of things that kind of make you flinch. So in Super, that makes him like this really ultimate fighter. So I think that maybe even let's say he gets bound by those what are those called, Ivan? You say you researched
Black receivers.
the black receivers. He if he gets impaled by the black receivers, the ultra instinct might be what actually gets him out of the black receivers. Just for the fact that it won't allow the receivers to affect them. But I mean, I don't know.
No, you said like those things will not, like technically he's not gonna feel pain. That's what you're talking about when he's on that instinct.
He doesn't feel anything, but he also doesn't use. It's a different form of power. It's not even ki anymore. It's something way higher. Also,
It's
so
not
he's
a
no
Kia.
longer. So what?
It's not a Kia. It's a
It's an
Subaru.
IKEA. Yeah. No, it's no longer ki. It's something way higher than ki. What the ultra instinct's supposed to give him. So I don't. I mean, I don't know. That might be what gets Goku out of that binding scenario if he ever does get bound. But again, I don't know. I don't see. Give me a scenario where Naruto actually catches him, dude. That's what I want to know.
Once
Give me
again,
a-
at
give me a-
at one
give me a
point,
scenario.
they're gonna be. There's
No,
gonna be at
don't say
one
at one
point
point. Give me something that Naruto would do where
during
he
a battle.
traps them.
During a battle.
Obviously, they're battling.
During a
But
battle,
how?
there's gonna be a one moment where Goku and Naruto are gonna throw the same punch. Where just instead of one hand is gonna be blocking the punch, and the hand is tossing the other punch. So they're holding each other's they're blocking and throwing a punch at the same time. So both of their arms are at one point. I believe that they're gonna be like bound by each other. They won't be able to
Okay.
move either of them. So that's the moment where I believe that Naruto will have the upper hand by having the other arms that he has. He's able to produce other type of powers
So
with the other arms.
so
Besides,
you're hoping that because of the constant hand-to-hand combat that it'll block Goku's hands from using instant teleportation or dodging
correct.
anything or blocking the stakes.
Correct.
That's what
Because
you're saying.
Naruto is not much of a long range. He uses his powers for the long range, but most of the time he's always fighting hand to hand. So they're gonna be always fighting close range. And at one moment, if he uses his Nine Tails powers to release the other arms, and those are floating orbs that turn into the receivers. Those receivers are actually moved by his own will. He doesn't even need the other arms. So those things he can send them. He can keep them busy. He still has the ability to create as well Shadow Clone Beast without even his occupied hands, because he's able to summon them with the other arms too as well. So he can keep him busy, release more, and at one point I have the feeling that he's able to use those receivers and completely shut him down. Both of them are close range, and both of them both of them, they always gonna end up releasing some type of power for long range. But if they fight hand to hand, he's the fact that Naruto is able to use more, he has more tools on, like, without needing his actual hands themselves.
But, no, go ahead. Finish your sentence.
Goku does need his arms for everything else if he's gonna be fighting. If he's gonna teleport, they're gonna be taking punches. But I don't think one teleportation will be enough to knock Naruto out. Like, he's gonna learn from it, and then he's gonna be learning that most of the time he's gonna try to teleport to behind him or to his or next to him and things like that. Same thing with him. He's gonna learn that of the shadow clones. But like most of the time, the shadow clones, they tend to be a distraction, and then he uses sometimes not always being a distraction, but he uses that to attack as well. So Naruto fights and he learns and uses different techniques. Goku fights the same style through all his battles. He's, as you said, he maybe becomes stronger like during the battles, but he has the same fighting technique.
Okay. All right. Let's say that he has the same technique, right? Can we agree that Naruto can move at the speed of light, right? Because Naruto, we're talking about. Hold on, really quick. So we can agree that Naruto can move at the speed of light, right?
Yes.
Because he's able to.
Goku's faster.
Okay. Thank you. So because of that speed, do you sincerely think that let's say,
but
let's say, hold on, you say your piece. Give me 1 second. So Naruto can move at the speed of light. That's a fact because the Great War placed it there, right? He can move at the speed of light because he got shot by a laser. He almost got his head cut. He dodged it just fine. That a laser that was moving at the speed of light.
I don't even remember that.
Goku has been able to move at the speed of light since he was 10 years old. So, do you even know how fast Goku is? Goku is extremely fast. 10-year-old Goku could move at the speed of teenager Naruto. Now, from there on, and that's like without any Super Saiyan power-ups, dude. So, I get what you're trying to tell me. All these tools, all these other techniques that can bind him would probably bind 10-year-old Goku. I'll give you that 100%.
You're not giving enough credit to Naruto on that part.
No, man. You're not giving Goku enough credit. The amount. So if we're going to give Naruto credit of level of growth of how powerful he's become from little to like grown great ninja war Naruto, you got to give credit to Goku from 10-year-old Goku, that little kid who freaking like was like a little runt. If he can move at the speed of light, then you got to give credit that now grown, like maybe 50, 60-year-old Goku who's fought like Frieza, Cell, who's fought the Destruction God, who's fought Majin Buu. So you're saying that, that person with that amount of speed is going to be able to get caught? Dude, even if me and you are fighting and we are locked each other and you have like 5, 6, 10, 20 clones surrounding me, you think that I'm not going to have the speed to be able to dodge everybody and move myself like feet or even miles away? And especially if I have a teleportation skill that doesn't even require me to use any sort of additional ki or chakra. Because the instant teleportation doesn't require ki.
But he has never. If he has been bound by something, I'm telling you,
but how is it gonna happen, dude?
But he's the other part. He's the other part. I'm talking about both of them being locked by each other, like both of them grabbing each other, like due to one of them grabbing one fist and the other one grabbing the other fist. If both of them are busy, he's not gonna be able to teleport out of that.
Yeah, it doesn't need to teleport. Speed alone will get him to move, dude. If me and you are fighting, we're holding on to each other, right? And you try to bind me with little spikes, and then like 20 clones around me, you think that he's not gonna have the reaction speed to move away, dude?
But remember,
you're being unreal.
But like, remember Naruto's fight. Most of the time, the one fighting face to face is not even the Naruto's. It tends to be a shadow clone, and he is attacks from behind. So that's the other thing. You're underestimating the shadow clone, and then as well his sage mode. He's even though he might not be able to keep with the speed itself, he's able to read the speed because he's able to sense that energy.
Yeah, but Goku too. Goku can read that, and he has way more speed.
Once again, it goes to the part, dude. Like, you're underrating Naruto on that part.
You're way underrating Goku, man. I mean, this being literally has way more experience, way more speed, and way more power. Tell me, how many planets has Naruto destroyed?
None.
That's right. Goku has.
Yeah, because he hasn't had the need to travel outside his world.
In the movie, the only amount of power that they've been able to do is split the moon in half. And that was indirectly mostly Kurama who was able to do that. But not Naruto. At all. He couldn't even hold those comets that were falling down, remember?
And even I'm gonna give that even Master Roshi destroyed the moon.
I think you put a good point.
Think that's a good point right there. Master Roshi is literally probably at the level of Naruto.
No,
because even Master Roshi has done that, but Naruto has never done that. You just literally created a gauge. Congratulations, Ivan. You just screwed yourself in the foot, man.
No.
You just measured the power level. And if freaking Goku is way more powerful than obviously Master Roshi, then come on, man.
It's just that power. It's a Kamehameha itself.
Well, that's power itself. But like then again, speed.
Well, boys, I'm gonna have to start.
All right. That's fine. How about this? We'll agree to disagree. Agree to disagree.
We agree to disagree. Maybe talk about One Punch Man versus Goku.
One Punch Man versus Goku. Okay, yeah, we can do that.
They done Superman versus Goku. I mean, Superman versus One Punch Man.
I think One Punch Man versus Goku will be more even. But whatever. Nice talking to you guys. I'll see you later. Take care. Bye bye.
All right, brother.
All right.
Yeah, well, it's Kurama, by the way, Chris. God, like, why are you even asking Ivan? The name of the nine-tailed beast is Kurama, right? I don't know what. Anyways, moving along. It was a pretty intense talk, and I'm sorry. We didn't do. I mean, I wish we could have done the characters a whole lot more justice. I apologize, but we did our best. Obviously, you could tell that Ivan was not having it. That Naruto didn't have a way to one up Goku in a way. But let's be real. Goku, just his sheer speed would be able to give him a big high over Naruto. But anyways, Ivan probably hates me right now because I'm saying this after the talk is over. But it's the truth. Get over it, Ivan. Anyways, if you guys are still listening, thank you. Sorry for all the ranting. It was a fun conversation. YouTube this, and you will see that this is like everywhere. People are fighting about Naruto versus Goku. Again, I'm a big Naruto fan, way over Dragon Ball by miles. But you gotta give him due. You gotta give him his dues. Goku's a monster. Thank you for listening to the 8-Bit Couch. You guys have a good night.